knows parents have a lot of things to consider, but one of the biggest choices they have to make is how to transport their child in a car. At first sight, the choices of car seats can seem bewildering, so we've teamed up with the experts at Joie to look at how you decide which car seat is right for you and your child, and more importantly, how you should fit them. In this film, we're going to look at what happens when your baby stops being a baby, when they graduate into a toddler seat. Hi Damon.
Hi Natalie.
We call these toddler seats, but who are they exactly for?
Well, for these, they are a continuation from the infant carriers normally.
Right.
So they can be used from birth all the way through, but the age range is generally 9 to 18 kilograms, so roughly up till 4 years old. Most important thing to remember is don't turn them forward facing too early. We can use the rearward facing elements for a lot longer. Infant carriers on a base, if you can fit those in, you can most certainly fit an extended rear facing product in the vehicle as well.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing with people, they think because the base, it looks like it's bigger, but it actually isn't 9 times out of 10, is it?
No, we'll take the same sort of amount of room in the vehicle, which is great. So they'll take you through from roughly 9 kilos or 15 months through till 4 years old.
Right.
But there are also toddler seats that are expanding, so they continue to grow through into groups 2 and 3, give you reclining features like these, or you've got value products with no compromise on safety, but we'll use the harness or shield systems through until roughly 4 again, and then carry on through using the high back booster seat, using the vehicle seat belt right the way through till 12 years old.
Great value for money. So when should I stop using them?
Most important thing is not to rush. So with the current seat, try and maximise the use. So for an infant carrier up to generally 13 kilos, for toddler seats like these to 18 kilos. Now there are the size-based iSize products, so it's minimum of 15 months before a child is allowed to face forwards. They will take the child through to 105 centimetres, so age is a rough guideline, roughly 4, but at the end of the day when the child has outgrown their current seat.
How do I fit them?
Well, let me show you. Let's pop out to the car. Okay, so the general things we've got to check out first is the instruction manual. That helps us understand where the belts are going, just ensuring that we've got the belts in the correct position. If it's tight enough on the lap belt section here, we know then the rest of the belt is also nice and tight. So a good harness routine is again essential. So if we extend the harness as we get the child out, it then means we can move those out the side, making easier access to remove the child. And as we go to load them back in again, we've got plenty of room then in which to clip it together, taking account then for the different clothing and adjusting the harness tension to what they're wearing on that actual day. 2-finger check is what we're looking for the correct tension. So place 2 fingers at the top of the child's shoulder. If we can lift it, it's still too loose. If you can't get them under, it's a bit too tight. We just want to be able to wiggle slightly at the top of the shoulder. Ensures then that they're correctly fitted. Placement in the car, the central position in the rear is actually your safest place statistically because you're furthest point away from any possible collision. But of course, ease of access is normally passenger side. If we should use the front seat of the vehicle, make sure I've got the airbag turned off.
I've heard that Isofix mounts are really important. If my car doesn't have them, what can I do?
Okay, they're not essential. There's plenty of belted seats out there that can do the job perfectly well and really, really safe. Most important thing is making sure that it's installed tightly, so we can check the routine here, ensure that the locking clamps are engaged on a regular basis, and also the first time we install, we're looking to ensure that the buckle isn't bent over the framework of the seat, causing what is known as buckle crunch. Check all of those and we're perfect.
So what are the advantages of Isofix then?
Well, the advantage of Isofix is ease of installation. So Isofix is just a click and go system, so very, very easy to understand compared to belted where it's understanding that the belt is fitted tightly and routed correctly. So with Isofix, the indicators are the most important thing. So if it's red, it's not installed correctly. If it's green, then it's showing you good to go. So checking that all the points are correct is the most important section. Some of the Isofix seats will be installed with a load leg, making sure then that we haven't got a storage compartment underneath, and again that the indicator is green. Or seats with top tethers is making sure that we have connected them to the correct tether point in the boot or on the parcel shelf. And again, making sure that that indicator is also green. So very simple plug and play systems.
So are there differences in fitting them?
Yes, there are some compatibility issues, so double check with the manufacturer of the car seat. They will come with a compatibility list to help illustrate whether it fits your vehicles. So not all Isofix seats will fit all cars, so double check that or contact the vehicle/car seat manufacturer.